Hello, and how is everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel. And in this video we are going to be making Manwich divine swine style, so y'all stay tuned. All right, so first we're going to start off with about the half of a medium onion diced up. I just got it in this little cup here for preparation, and we're going to saute it in this pan out here with a little bit of bacon up. Let's get this heat turned on, and we'll get some of this good bacon grease in this pan. Get us a good little spoonful of that right there, just in there, just enough to saute those onions. I don't have any bell pepper, so we ain't gonna put no bell pepper in it. We'll just let that get heated up real good. We'll be good to go. That bacon grease will give it a little bit of extra flavor too. So while that bacon grease is running, I'll take a moment to show you these nice divine swine hat I got going on right here. Check those out, divineswinebarbecue.com. I got more than one hat on there, and hey, if you want one, go get one. Show your support. Appreciate you. Now that we got that bacon grease melted down, we're going to throw in our diced onion right there. Get it to going. Oh, it smells good. Wish you could smell that right there. Yeah, these are a little bit chunky, but hey, that's all right. They're gonna render down and get translucent, and that'd be all right. Oh yeah, look at them onions right there. They starting to look real good and get some brown, good color on them. Starting to get a little bit translucent. We're gonna let them go a little bit more because they're not translucent enough for us. So we'll let those go a little bit longer, and then we'll add our next ingredient. Got them onions looking all right, and they're gonna go in with our next ingredient. Is 1 pound of ground beef that we picked up at the Aldi. Aldi has great meat, and we like using it, so we're gonna go in with that right there. We'll just throw our trash away. So we're just gonna get that meat mixed up around in there. When it starts cooking down, we'll get it mixed in with those onions. Those onions will cook down and render down more as we cook this along. We'll get some of that meat broke up, and we'll be all good to go. Along with this meat, we're going to go ahead and go in with half a cup of water. So this is the same recipe that I use for hot dog chili, minus a few ingredients. I don't put the onions in with my hot dog chili, and I don't add brown sugar, which is going to be coming here in just a little bit. So we want to try to get that broke up as much as possible. That meat, we'll break that meat up, and it'll cook down in that water along with those onions. And then of course you got that bacon grease in there. We're just going to give it all that good flavor. Yeah, so the beauties of cooking outside is you got to deal with the flies. So, and another reason why we're going to try to get some of this grease and liquid up and stuff is because we don't want it to be as thin as our hot dog chili. We want that Manwich to be nice and thick when we go to put it on our bun. So here's a good trick. We're just going to take a pair of tongs and paper towel. We'll soak up some of that liquid that's in there. Not all of it, like I said, not all of it, but just some of it. So we'll have us a good, nice, thick Manwich. So it looks like our ground beef is all cooked out through there. Looks nice and brown. We're going to go in with a half a cup of ketchup. We'll get as much of that out as we can. We'll just use a spoon right here. Let's get that mixed in well, good and incorporated, and then we'll add our seasoning. Right, next we're going to go in. This is the only other thing I don't add to my chili is this brown sugar. We'll add a half cup of brown sugar. We'll just plop that right on in there. We'll get it mixed up and let that brown sugar get melted down in there. And then we'll add the rest of our seasoning. Honestly, you could probably eat it like that without putting these extra seasonings in there, but hey, we're gonna add this seasonings I'm working on. The Divine Swine hot dog chili seasoning is 1.5 ounces. It comes out to be about 3 tablespoons. So we're gonna add that in there and give it that little flavor pop. Now this is a blend of seasonings that I have been working on. I'd like to get it on the market, but that takes time and money. So one of these days, hopefully y'all will see Divine Swine hot dog chili seasoning on the website at divineswinebarbecue.com, but right now it ain't on there. Let's get those seasonings mixed in there and get mixed up, and then we'll let that render and sit. We'll let that simmer. We'll turn the heat up just a hair, let that simmer, and then that'll be ready to put on a bun. You know, as I'm standing here getting this seasoning mixed up, getting it ready to simmer, it'll thicken up some, give me a good chance to tell you about my website, divineswinebarbecue.com. We'll have recipes listed on there from our videos. Eventually I am working on some seasonings. I would like to get some seasonings on the market, you know, because I am a barbecue connoisseur, just getting started with my content and all that stuff. I'd like to get my seasonings on the market because I do have a blend of seasonings that I use that are homemade, and I'd like to share it with the world. So but like I said, that takes time and money, reaching out to the right people, getting everything where it needs to be, and how getting everything co-packing and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully eventually I'd like to get all that out to everyone. But there's links. So on my website there's links to my Instagram, the photo gallery. It will take you, you can see all the stuff that we cooked. It has a link to my YouTube, but you're already on YouTube, so you don't need that. And then we got just a tab you can click on, and it'll tell you about how all this got started and everything, and it'll take you to the recipes for my videos that I do. Strawberry ribs are on there. Check that video out. And then this will be on there. I don't have a recipe for my seasoning, but I might be able to come up with something. I can't share my secrets for my hot dog chili. We'll have that all out there. And let me just say, I believe this right here is ready to put on a bun. Oh yeah, it's just simmering really good. Look, I just got a hot dog bun. We made this. It's supposed to be for a quick and easy supper. Woo, slide it down in that hot dog bun right there. Just quick. I mean, just, we've been busy all day. I know it's gonna be hot. Good look at that right there. That Manwich. My focus ain't working. But, you know, this is made to be a simple and easy recipe for a quick supper, quick dinner. I am sweating so bad out here right now. Quick, throw it together. Of course, you can use whatever seasonings you like. You can make this a barbecue manwich. You could just use barbecue rub if you wanted to. You could use whatever. I like using them homemade seasonings, but this is quick and easy homemade manwich. And I tell you right now, oh, you can't beat that right there. I would tell you that the smoke don't lie on this one, but there ain't no smoke on it. Could have thrown it on the smoker, but it's supposed to be nice and simple. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Look us up on Facebook. Check out our website, divineswinebarbecue.com. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.